Hello. Just gonna wait a minute and see who hops on. And I'm gonna get this floral piece set up so that I can chalk it and finish the tag, all except for that one piece that needs to be fixed. And I'm showing you my less than flattering hair tonight. The headbands I love, but they make my head hot. Okay. Trying to make sure that I don't goof it up. I'm gonna camera there. So you can all see what I'm doing, or what I'm attempting to do. I had to have a cat nap before I came downstairs. Because I put some Kahlua in hot chocolate that I drank before supper. I was frozen. I took Thor out for his walk, and I was super cold when I got in. It is still really cold out, so I needed something to warm me up when I get back in. Mind you, I probably should have worn my winter jacket. Hello, Joanne. What's up, girlfriend? There. So yeah, I had to have me a nap and recharge my cylinders, because as the week goes on, the more fatigued I'm getting. So I had a little cat nap, and then I came down, got my two little sidekicks with me. So Thor's on the floor right next to me, and Miley's by the door. So they're just chillaxing, but I'm gonna put down his blankie. Hey buddy, do you want the blanket, Miley Bear? It's cold down here. Yeah, it certainly is, isn't it, buddy? So yeah, we're just chilling tonight. The weekend, I gotta go to Halifax, so we're just chilling tonight. I gotta get everything ready tomorrow to go to the big city for work. Other than that, and I got my tea, and it's alcohol free. So, yeah. We're heading up so I can work on Sunday. Got to take medication up to our pharmacist. Not my personal pharmacist, but to the pharmacist of the company that I work for. Tomorrow when I go to the big city, so I gotta get that done. And then we're gonna just chill the rest of tomorrow. I gotta go to Costco and get some supplies for the kittens because they're needing baby wipes and they need some puppy pads because they are being trained, litter trained now. I was gonna say potty trained, but we don't potty train kittens, we litter train them. So they're in good hands and they're very cute. Hi Haley, hey Jen. What's the weather like where you two gals are? I'm hoping that it's not cold. Jen, is it still cold out there? It was beautiful here today, but I'm telling you, it was freezing. I just want it to be summer. Good thing is though, when I was at work today, I don't even know where I was, what website I was looking on, to be honest with you. Actually, it might have been one of my nursing Medscape or something like that I was in, and it was saying how Canada's curve is starting to flatten. Oh, it did what I wanted it not to do. If you can see here and there. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And I just put my finger in the wet ink. Yay! All right. I knew I had an air bubble up underneath my stencil, and that's why it bled. Because when the ink goes down, on that stencil and you have an air bubble in it, that's what's happened. So actually, I'm just gonna wipe it all off. I sprayed some sealer on it last night, so that should save the color that I put down, but I want to wash the back of the stencil again before I put it down on this. For the simple fact that I don't want to put it back down on this right at the moment because there is still black paste on the back of it, so I'll wait and clean it, and then I think what I'll do on back home for Monday, mind you, is calling for some snow both Saturday and Sunday. And guess who got her summer tires on? Me. So Joanne, I'm kind of lucky your tires aren't getting put on until Monday. They're calling, I think it said 5 centimeters of snow Saturdays, 5 more on Sunday. But I have brand spanking new tires on my car. Couldn't understand why I needed new tires this year, but that's only because I only put about 100,000 kilometers. 2 years on my car. So that's why. So if this is your first time joining, I sprayed, this is a Sylvie board. And this one here has a different bit of a frame. This one's called an Aiden board. But I learned that you could do this last night. I never would have known to do this, actually. But last night I just sprayed it, and you can scrape the excess off. So in the next week, I am going to do a pop-up. What do they call them? Yeah, just a pop-up chalk couture party. Kind of like what I did one, I didn't do one. A friend of mine had one with Norwex last night. So now that I know what I need to do, and I have everything to do it, it's just getting it done. So if you are on my personal Facebook page, great. If you're not, you can always send a friend request in. But by the time I get things sorted out this weekend with work and get myself situated, because Sunday's almost it is pretty much a full day. By the time I leave my folks home to go to see my patient, and then get back to get the dogs, and then back to Antigonish, it's a full day for me. So I don't get home till about 8 in the evening on the Sunday night. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get things set up, and then what I'll do is I'll post information about chalk couture. If you know anybody who wants to join in, they can. And it will be an event that I'll put up on my Facebook page, so that if there's anybody that is not on my business page and whatnot, they can be added. So I'll do that, and we'll talk a little bit about what chalk couture is, what you can do with it. I will do a Facebook Live on the night that the pop-up actually happens. So it'll be like a week-long thing, just to post some information about products. And then I'll leave it open for 2 days, and then people can put orders through. Oh, I need more water there. And we had a big launch not last week, just Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. So they're working diligently to get all of the orders out. So, and people are like crazy over like the designers and people, because I'm sure it's not just designers that buy it. I know it's not just designers that buy it, but one of our stencils is like a leopard print, and it's a big one. It's as big as my floral one that I just had pulled out. So yeah, that one sold out in 4 hours. I wouldn't have been able to have bought it even if I wanted it. But it won't be long before they get them restocked. And then they can start, people can then start ordering them again. But there's lots of different things that you can do. And the big thing with this chalk madness, mind you, it's been exhausting. Because I normally wouldn't be down here 5 days a week chalking. It's making me tired. So that's the only thing that that I haven't been liking is that by the time Friday rolls around, I'm done. Done working. Mind you, I still have another. I still gotta work tomorrow and I gotta work on Sunday. So, I'm not even sure what I want to chalk tonight. I did the Canada flag with the home last night. I've got Christmas stencils and stuff, but I really don't think this is the season for it. Unfortunately. But hey, who am I to say? So the Try It kits. Oh, I forgot to read my message last night. The Try It kits are doing well. They're selling lots. And the launch, like I said, was this week, which was great. I don't think I was through a launch last. No, I don't think I went through the launch last year, which is fine, because I joined relatively later. So I didn't know what it was like for the new stuff to come out and to see how fast things were going to sell. Because I was late starting last November. Mind you, I did order myself another rooster. Hey, Darlene. I don't know if I can see the comments tonight. Hopefully I will. Now, they made a big boo-boo on this transfer when they made it. I ain't even French, and I knew there was a mistake on it. But, La Françoise, Produit Le Marché, that is all wrong. I don't know what the real translation should be on it, but that's not it. So we will do this one again. But we shall cover it. With a piece of washi tape. Simple as that. That's not the color I want. I think I need to buy some more of this. Likes the color. This is the Couture teal. It's like a frosted teal, and I love the color. I think I need to order more, even though I have half a thing of it. Last night I remembered to spray a little bit of distilled water into every single one of my paste. Now with the inks, you don't have to. The inks are more fluid for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because of how it's made, but I never have to add any water into my inks. had all kinds of squeegees. They're right here. I don't want the big one though. So this month, if people do choose to sign up as a designer, there's a triple treat. Part of that triple treat is that you have the ability, if you work your butt for the first, I would say 6 weeks right now, because there's 6 weeks left to this promotion, but only until the end of the month to do it. Now, did I explain that right? No. You have 6 weeks. You have till the end of May to accomplish the goal. So the goal that they want people to accomplish is they want people to, if you join up, you have the ability to earn your kit back. So it retails in Canada for $129. So you get an Aiden board. There's probably, I think, 6 different transfers that go with it. 2 of them are like actual chalk couture ones, like for promotional. What else? There's the RV there yet, which is a 5x7. When life gives you lemons, make something sweet, I think it's what it says. And then I can't remember the other ones. So the designer kit this month is got everything in it plus the homespun tags with tags, which is a $30 value. You get that on top of it, your kit for this month only. If you want to try to earn your kit for free, you pay out obviously in the beginning, and then you have until the end of May to sell and get 600 PV, which is very possible to do. And then your kit, you'll get your kit back in designer dollars. So for every 200 PV that you sell or purchase or earn, whatever you want to call it, you get to get 20 designer dollars. So you could use those for, let's say you are having a friend do a pop-up on their Facebook page. What you do is you can use those designer dollars for hostess rewards if you want. That does not look like it's... I was right. It didn't. Little spot right there. So you always want to do the paste and lift method so that your ink does not dry in your silk screen and it gets pulled up. The other part of the triple treat that is happening this month is for designers who join up and want to go into ChalkCon. I want to say it's in Florida, ChalkCon, and I want to say it's June or July. You go to that and you get a free bag of loot if you sign up this month. You just need to get yourself to ChalkCon. But I want to say I might know some more stuff tonight about earning the loot from ChalkCon, because I don't think that I'll be able to go, unfortunately, this year, but who knows. door needs another surgery, and we're not sure when that's going to be. I do like the stencil. I have to say that. I just wish that they had have seen the problem first before they had printed it. But like this would be, this also is what we call a Club Couture. So Club Couture every month, Club Couture members, they pay, I think it is $19.99 plus tax, free shipping. They get a transfer, such as this. I'm still waiting for my transfer for April, which I can't wait for it to come because it's a vintage typewriter. So that I'm looking forward to. Once it comes, then I'm sure I will do a Facebook Live and show you all the goodness that it is. And so you get 3 paste, the stencil, the instructions that go along with it, and PDF, plus there's a video actually that shows you how to do that particular month's transfer. So all of the designers get it as well, but we don't get the paste. If you're a club member, then you do. Club members get perks. They also get flat rate shipping of $9.95 for whatever. You could order $1,000 worth of Chalk Couture stuff, and you only pay $9.95 for your shipping. Imagine! I think that's absolutely crazy, but anyway, I wish that I had shipping that cheap. Unfortunately, we don't. The designers don't. But that's okay. Now, I just need I want to put some heat on this. First to dry it before I put another stencil down. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I don't want to use the stencil I took out. I have one with all kinds of flowers on it, and that's what I want. Hi, Thor. Oh, buddy. What you saying? You almost took me off my feet. There it is. The other day I got Mixin. So I was at the end of my life expectancy of my white here. So I added some of the cobalt blue, which is this dark, deep blue with the white. That's all I did, but I just want to put a few little flowers. So you can see you can mix and match up your stencils if you need or want. That's a big part of the Chalk Madness was that the more you mixed, they wanted different colors done. They wanted, what else? 3 or more paste colors. At least 2 stencils. Now, because that is wet, you want to make sure that you don't put anything back over that, because it will pick up your wet paste. Then you'd be cursing, like me. Almost sounds like the cat's up at the cat door. She probably is. Miss Loki. Poor Amy. Don't know if I told y'all, but we might try Amy in a different home. With her actual littermate. And mind you, her and Betsy won't know each other, but one of the managers that I work with, Amy, it's kind of funny because their both names are Amy, her brother reached out to Karma to see if Amy was still available for adoption. Now, Amy's been in our basement now 2 years. We think that she's happy down here. I like to think she's happy down here. But she certainly does not get as much love as the cats upstairs. I try to come down every day to spend some time with her and give her a little bit of loving. But yeah, she's still happy-go-lucky. I love Amy. She's a sweet cat. And then we got my bitchy bitch. She was spicy today, I tell ya. I don't know what it is, but she had been really good right after Thor's surgery. She's been playing with little Joe. She hasn't been getting too spicy with him. Mind you, yesterday or the day before, he posted a picture. They were after a bug upstairs on the kitchen floor, and she was being really good with him. And then the next thing, I just hit the post button on Facebook, and she slapped him. I was like, yeah, that lasted real long. So there is the French market. I do have a couple of new transfers coming whenever my order gets shipped. So I got Cowgirl, and it's kind of got like a, what are they called? A windmill, I think. Kind of in the back, and it says Cowgirl, I think, on it. That one there I'm going to make some t-shirts with, I think. As soon as I sit myself down and long enough, I'm going to make myself a t-shirt as well with my procrastinating stencil. Now, what to do with my other board? It's right here. I don't see any comments. Hope y'all ain't commenting, because I can't see nothing. I'm going to apologize. If you do comment, I will go back after and read, because this hasn't been very nice to me lately, and it hasn't been showing my comment all the time. Last night it worked fine. Tonight, not so much. So I am just trying my best. Oh, I have an idea. I got me an idea. Mother's Day is coming. And I think this little transfer here is really cute. Home is where your mom is. So anybody who would be celebrating their first Mama's Day could be for them. My sister-in-law didn't realize that these boards were reusable. Okay, this is our third week with Chalk Madness. Last week and this week I have used it. This will be my 5th time this week. So I've used it 5 days last week, 5 days this week. That's 10 times that this board has been used. And it's still going strong. I try not to show my clumpy paste on camera because nobody wants to see clunky paste. But these ones here are good. So you always need to stir them up because you probably can see the darker bits here. That's just the pigment. It just needs to be stirred back in. And if it's like this consistency, it's great. That's what you want. This one here is kind of clunky, but you can see the pigment's coming out. This paste used to be hard because it froze. So this year, I know last year was like, this has just been my first year with it. I think I will be ordering all and every paste that I need for the winter before December of this year, because this is what happens. You can revive it, and I have. This is one. I did my black, and I have another peony. I have a couple that were like that, which it sucked, but that's okay. Add some distilled water to it. Chop it up. Not literally chop it up, but break it up. And then once it's all broke, I took it upstairs and put it in the microwave. You can actually use one of those, I don't even know what they're called. We have one. It's like a hand mixer. Is it but they have a name to them. I can't remember now. It's just a blade at the end of a wand. Anyway, that you can use that as well, and it will help to take the clumps out. Gonna pull this one up and off. Look, I forgot some of the H. How did I do that? Do not know. I need to remember to take a new chalk eraser, a board eraser upstairs. Because my other one, I've used it so much that I think I only have a little piece like that left. what did I do? There. Look, I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to my shoulders, I swear to God. If you ask Jason what I'm like for losing stuff, he'll tell you. Joanne can tell you. Because I lose my cell phone all the time. I kid you not. I'm gonna have to be like a Saint Bernard and wear it around my neck. So for somebody who is a new mom, first time, oh dear, what's I did have a little. All right, Nicole, get yourself together. Is this it? No. Oh, you know what? Duh, you didn't even take it out of the packaging. All right, let's heat this a little bit. Heat it to dry. If you don't have, this is American Crafts Zap heat tool. If you don't have one, Tim Holtz has one. There's lots of different scrapbooking companies that do, but you can also go to Canadian Tire. Canadian Tire sells they have a Mastercraft heat tool for, I want to say maybe it's like to strip paint off or wallpaper. I don't know. So that that's what. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Time for Tracy's insulin. There we go. It's easy peasy. So as you can see, these don't take very long to do. As long as you know what you want, you got your colors on the go and open and ready. And you don't have to spend much time whipping them up or whatever. It certainly helps make the whole process go by faster. The biggest thing is the cleanup, because you got to take all your these are little spatulas. They all have to be cleaned after they've been used to reuse them again. And I've been trying to keep myself a little more organized, and it's just, maybe that's why I'm so tired. It's because I'm trying to make myself more organized this week. Like putting my stuff away. But I do have lots to do. Oh my God, there's all kinds of buttons. Ah, look. I was looking for buttons. This week, I have a plastic container, actually, that I don't know where the heck I put it. Had it upstairs, and it had all kinds of buttons, because I had a whack of them from the Dollarama. And I was going to give them to a friend of mine who was going to make some headbands for nurses, and the doctors, because we now have to wear face masks at work. So she wanted some buttons. I needed buttons, and I just grabbed a bag from the Dollarama. To be honest with you, I couldn't have cared if I had a pink one and a purple one on my headband, but it's to help save our ears. So, and that's why I haven't been going live with my face on here lately, because my hair, like it is now, is all flattened. Because once it's up in the headband, that's where it stays for the rest of the day. But today, yeah, I couldn't deal with the heat. I get to the point where when I'm wearing the face mask, I find it really hard to breathe sometimes. Like I can't catch my breath, which it's just all in my head, I know. But there's nothing I can do. I have to wear it. It's for my protection, for the public's protection. So I do what I'm told. But it's good thing is though, our curve in Canada is starting to flatten. Like I was saying earlier, I looked online on the website that showed the data, and it was showing like even Quebec, bless them, they've had a hard go with COVID, but their curve is starting to flatten. So we're still in a state of emergency here for at least another 2 weeks. I think they say May 3rd they possibly could be lifting, but I'm sure that they're probably going to just say that it's going to still be in effect, and then they're going to slowly lift things. Like I know Trump is trying to lift things down in the States. I've noticed that some of the beaches, Jacksonville, is it Jacksonville that I've seen? The beach there is open now. They just opened it today. But I think that if we go too fast, too soon, we're going to have another wave of it. So it won't be good. We've had 4 people too many die here in Nova Scotia, which is very unfortunate. I cannot even imagine what those families are going through, knowing that they cannot be together with the rest of their family. Last night, I was doing watercolor, and Dummy here couldn't find the cap to her water pen. I just found it. Now I can't find the water pen. Oh my God. Oh, here it is. Yeah, found it. So I can cap this baby off. All right. So, folks, if there's anything that you'd like to see, always send a message or comments or whatever and let me know. Don't have a problem whatsoever to try to do what you want to see. I'm still growing my inventory of stencils myself. I'm going to flip this up to show you. Take this out first. Ow. And show you. This is my messy craft room. There's Miss Miley and Mr. Thor. But that is where I have all my stencils hanging at now. So, some 5x7s I haven't used. Christmassy ones. There's other ones that I've used once or twice. But as I get more supplies and whatnot, then it will be a little more easier to design stuff. And go from there. Oh, you probably have seen my welcome board. Now this one here has to be an indoor porch sign because these here are made out of paper. I made these beautiful little sunflowers scrapbooking. I just never put them on the scrapbooking layout. So that this one here will be for sale. Got them all stuck on, but yeah. Anywho, we shall. Are we going to say goodnight, Miss Miley? Yeah. We'll say goodnight and say, we'll talk to you tomorrow when we get to our nannies and do a quick Facebook Live. And then we will see you then next week. So, stay home, stay safe, let our curve flatten. I'm not sure who just joined us. Hello, whoever you are. We're just getting signed off. I'll show you the last masterpiece we did. Home is where your mom is. So this would here we established 2020. So this would be for somebody who was a brand new mom this year. So we're going to take some pictures of this. We're going to get our video uploaded to YouTube. So I am on YouTube. Creating with chalk. I think it's under. Or it could be wrong. It could be under my name. God, I can't remember now. And then I'm on Instagram, creating with chalk. I do have a VIP page, so you can hop on over there for stuff that I can't do on this page. What else? I'm on TikTok, but I just heard some bad things about TikTok, so I need to do a little research about that before I decide whether I'm going to stay on TikTok. Oh, I did it upside down again, so I can't hang it on the wall. But I think that's a little bit cute, if I don't say so myself. All right, folks, stay safe, stay home. Try not to go crazy if you do. I don't know what to tell you. I can save you from being crazy, though, if you want to get some chalk couture stuff. That'll occupy you for a little bit. Yeah, so if you need anything, just give me a shout. Talk to you soon.